Hey guys, it's Corey Munchkin. I'm back with another show, and definitely had a message tonight about the Louisiana teacher that was speaking up against the the raise that the school board um, superintendent was going to get. And it's crazy that we live in a world that a teacher that is living day by day and not making that enough of a money, um, that is teaching people that are going to grow into our future and grow up and create a life with college and understanding of what that teacher gives them every single day. Um, I believe that they deserve a raise. Um, because deep down inside, it's the factor that what has been going on with like the anger, um, that just comes on every day with and being thrown out because of the anger that these people that had against her, because she has a freedom of speech, and she has a right to stick up for something that was not right. When teachers need a raise, teachers need a understanding that a care of what they do every day and what they explain through the message that they do have when they do teach people. And a lot of teachers wouldn't be like who they are, or with this violence that goes on, and the arguing and the fighting at schools, and if they would pay these people more, and stop paying these extra that they're just behind a desk. A teacher deserves anything that she can get, because she's teaching the generation of tomorrow. Um, you know, I understand that he is trying to make the school better, but that 36,000 or 38,000 that he was getting extra should have went to the students of that school, because that's our future, and that 36,000 could have went to somebody to create food to help people that are in need of food. Um, you know, it's sad that we live in a world where the greed of this money, um, because he wanted this raise so bad, yeah, everybody wants a raise, everybody wants extra money, but you know, the greed of what was going on, and all she was just trying to do was speak her mind of freedom of speech. And what is going on with our world where teachers are actually being taken out forcefully out of a school board meeting, with this kind of anger that they're having over money. And that's why I always say the root of all evil is money. They were taking a teacher out because she said it wasn't right for somebody to get extra money when teachers deserve that. And she didn't say nothing bad. And it is true, though. Teachers do deserve more money because they're the ones who are teaching our tomorrow, man. And, you know, and that's all she said. And then you get taken out because all you said was that teachers should get extra helped, or at least get some kind of more help with that, man. But it's just crazy that we are living in a world where this stuff is happening. This type of violence of a teacher being taken out of a school board meeting just because she wanted to see teachers make something and have a better education for, or even give it to the students. You know what I'm saying? That would have been like awesome. You know what I'm saying? Because those students would have had money for like, because a lot of kids had, you know, problems with pain, with like for food and stuff like that. That could have went to students like that needed help. That could have helped somebody to pay their lunch because maybe someone was hungry and they needed something to eat. That's what my message is about tonight, of how much anger somebody can go against you, and just talking about freedom of speech and not having no violence, no nothing. She wasn't violent. She wasn't um, trying to make a traumatic distress or anything, and it's sad where our world is going to what money is doing. What money is doing to cause a teacher to be thrown out of a school board meeting and then being brought back into school like nothing ever happened. You know what I'm saying? But it's just crazy that we live in a world like that. Have you guys not woken up yet to see what money is doing to people, and what it is doing to harm other people? It's sad. It's sad we live in a world where everybody just goes over this material and all these things that are just like that have no meaning. They have no meaning. Even if you got a $36,000 raise, what is that going to mean when you already got money coming? You know what I'm saying? That 36,000 could have went to somebody that was in need. That is that is what it should went for. Instead of making a big mess about it, that's what I would have done. I would have said, hey, this money, you know what? If there's a big fuss about it, send it to make sure that somebody can eat the next couple of weeks and months for lunch, man, or buy more books or get better education in the school. That is what the meaning of this message tonight, with this anger about money and about who's getting a raise and who's not getting a raise, the anger over that money, because that's all it is. It's just the money they think is God, and it's not God. It's definitely not God. It is the root of all evil that is destroying millions and people out here that shouldn't have no meaning around this violence of money. With the anger around the money that it brings the violence, the crime, the guns, the drugs, all this that comes in this world that is developed of money. It's crazy that we live in a world that is destroying a happiness. Money destroys happiness. Ain't nothing that money can ever buy you to make you happy or make you satisfied into something that with money, money and nothing can happen. The only thing I could ever think that I could ever tell anything that would make anybody happy would be the name of Jesus, man. Jesus is the only way, the truth, and the life, and He is the only person that can save you from your sins. He is the only person that can take you from this money, this material, these things that are just violently making people attack over, and it's sad, man. But it's just crazy that everybody, no matter what, that all those people should have got raises, and all those teachers deserve raises. Instead of all fighting over it, everybody deserves something, and they do. Nobody should be thrown down for it. That's true. I just think it's so crazy that we live in a world that is like this, man. And I hope for a wake-up call, man, because we are living in some world that is just, it's just crazy that it's just to be around. And Jesus has talked about, do not love the world, neither the things that are in the world. Anything that is of the world is not of the Father, it is of the devil. It is of the person that is running this world, the one that was kicked out of heaven because he wanted to take over. And that is what the world is. The world is what that man that was kicked out from heaven to earth, that is his world. This is not, I hate that this world is with this violence. I hate it. I hate that this world has violence and destruction. I hate that this world has money that creates anger and violence and destruction. I hate it, man. I hate it that we live here every day knowing that there could be something that's going on the next day. But why can't we make a better difference now, not later, man? But that's what I'm hoping, man. But all lives do matter. Please help stop the violence, man. Help stop the bullying. Help stop the hate over this money. The meaning of the message tonight is that the anger of taking a teacher out just because she had a message of righteousness, instead of trying to, and she wasn't even throwing a fit, she was just talking like a human person. And I hope that that somebody could make a difference in anybody's life that is going through a situation like that, man. Because we are living in some crazy stuff, man, and I just hope for a difference, guys. I'll talk to you guys later. Have a nice day. Bye.